All right, guys, let's take a look at what we got going on today. It looks like it might be too wet. I mean, at least for a little bit. Huh. I don't think he wants that drug up here at the skid loader, but I mean, maybe he does. I drag stuff up with the skid loader. If they tell me to backfill and I show up and it's like this, it gets drug out with the skid loader. Holy bejesus. Holy moly. I gotta backfill this whole side. And I gotta backfill back here so they can get the concrete done. I gotta backfill all this. Look, he's got all that. Come on, man. Guess I'm gonna back drag that stuff. I don't know, something. Well, that's what we got going on. Got to backfill this so I can get concrete in here. Backfill the overdig over there, obviously. We have to watch out for these because that's holding this big giant porch up. Anyways, this got to go out of the way or something. I wish he'd dropped me another dumpster. I would have brought my grapple bucket and I'd have charged him for some cleanup. But we got to backfill all this. We need to be backfilled. Maybe not quite all the way up to the edge of the, no, about to the edge of the black. Maybe not quite that much, a little shy of that, but we'll have to get all this pulled out. I'm gonna try to grab that and set it in the garage or something. That's LP siding. I don't know, he'll probably keep that. It's brand new in the package. All this other stuff is shortcuts. I mean, you could still do a lot with it, but there's almost a full sheet of OSB. I guess it's cut. I don't know, man. Framers waste a lot of lumber. But I need to backfill this too. I think I'm literally going to shove this pile. I'm going to shove it over there. And I'm going to push. I'm going to try to get all this skimmed over and I'm going to make him a pile right there. So then if he gets his mini excavator here or something, he can crunch down the dumpster and put more in it, get another one, whatever. But then I can backfill this, backfill all that. And my dirt, I got to pull it out of this lot. I got to pull that lift out and then just dig a hole if I run out, which I may run out. If I had my dump truck done, I need to get that going. I'm probably going to order a tarp kit for it here real quick, because what I could do is I could load my dump truck up right down the street in an empty lot. Whole bunch of topsoil. See it? There's piles of topsoil past that house. It's in between those two houses there. You might not be able to see what it is, but I could easily load up down there, back in, dump, dump, back in here, dump, dump, back into the backyard maybe. I mean, I could fill that swell up or something, but I could back up there and dump it where that pile is, but I could literally use my truck, load down there, and get, I don't know, 8 or 10 buckets used up instead of digging out this dang lift. And it rained. Apparently it rained more than what I thought. That's not bad. That's not even that tacky. It just looks wet. Anyways, enough talking. Where are you gonna go? We're gonna get you on the glass. Let's get to working. Give me a minute. Obviously can't get to that corner really. I just want to get some dirt up there and let it settle in. We'll have to build that up a little more for landscaping and stuff. We'll do irrigation in here and everything else. But the flat workers needed to get up here, so I figured I'd get some dirt around that support for them. We got all this backfilled and just rough graded off basically. We were just doing rough grade today. This is not final by any stretch, just need to get flat work in. Got this all built back up, or filled back in. I tried to get some of the clay out of that lot, but I mean, I've kind of got some lumps in here and stuff, but I just can't get in here. So with these supports behind me, makes it a little rough, but I just got, I don't know, I could sit there and mess with it all day. Anyways, got this here falling out. There's just a slight high spot there. I don't know where they're gonna set their concrete. I didn't want to have too much material and have to pull it all out. Got my corners backfilled. Usually I leave them kind of high. I'd rather have to pull some material out of them if I had to. So got this side graded off. It all kind of falls this way. It'll run right through there anyways, but you want it coming off the house. Even though it's garage side, you want everything coming off the house. And then, like I said, see this seam here in the form? That's where the form goes down. Well, this is your wall that lines up normally with the pocket of the garage. So then your cutout's going to be below that normally. So there's your garage floor. Well, your driveway is going to tie right onto it and come out. Well, see, now I've got almost enough dirt backfilled up on the corner, and then I'll have to bring, they may actually cut this out a little bit. They'll cut out down there. They're not going to cut out a lot up here, but they'll cut out down here and get that hump out and everything else. And then I'll come in and bring a little more dirt on that side, but obviously I can get around in the side yard. But I didn't want to have to cross, I don't want to go across a brand new driveway to get all that dirt back in the corner. So I tried to get that corner as close as possible, guessing what they're doing. I never know where they're going to set their concrete at. A lot of times they'll just set the concrete where I set the pad. They'll put, 4 inches of rock on it, and that's where they put it. Anyways, they've got a machine. They'll pull material out if they need to, but they'll get gravel in there. They'll probably pull gravel out of the driveway, put it back there and in the stoop while they're cutting the driveway down, because that driveway's got a pretty good hump in it. They'll probably want it flat going down there. But anyways, there you go. That was the afternoon. That's what we had on the books.